Hello, everybody. First, I want to thank you for tuning in. This is Coach Dawn of Reid Ready Life Coaching, and I want to present to you one of our students because I could tell you about Reid Ready Life Coaching all day. I love what I do. I love my company. I love the people that's part of my company, my team, the coaches, my staff, my students. I am biased because I love Reid Ready Life Coaching. So I figure it's better to hear from someone who has paid for a service. They paid for their own service, they've been part of the training, they've had the coaching, and I think it's better to hear from people themselves versus me telling you about it because I love it. Um, so I'm gonna take it away. I'm gonna let my student take it away. So Troy, introduce yourself, and I'm gonna let you get us going.
Well, hello, Coach. How are you doing today?
Okay.
First, my name is Troy Brown. Um, I am a student of Reid Ready Life Coaching, and I right now my coaching strategy is to train musicians because I'm a musician. So I train other musicians and helping them with their goals and agendas and things like that that they want to do for their future endeavors. So, and that's my niche, and that's what I am as in terms of a coach, and also coaching whatever people needs, goals, and things like that. There. So yes.
Awesome. So Troy, so tell us what made you want to sign up with Reid Ready Life Coaching and do the coach training for it.
Well, actually, um, I was going through some stuff. I'm as a working in construction, and it was causing like a big thing with my body, with sicknesses and things like that. There, so my wife mentions to me that maybe you should be a life coach, and it was like a type of moment. Like like it seemed like that everything in my life just kind of was like, that's it, that's it, that's it, and going into this was it was a beautiful thing, one of the greatest things I have ever endeavored. I love it, I enjoy it. So actually my wife is the one that made me want to do it, but once she presented it to me, I realized it was a great idea, and I'm so thankful to her for that, and so thankful for the program for allowing me to be a part of this. It's just awesome, 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 awesome.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Tell people who might be interested in becoming a life coach or interested in signing up specifically with Be Ready Life Coaching, like what three things have you gotten out the program so far that's really been impactful for you to develop your coaching skills and to develop your coaching practice?
The main three things is understanding people. First thing is understanding people, understanding that people have a right to be people, the good, the bad, understanding people, and then understanding myself. So understanding people and understanding myself, that was the first thing that I got out of this. Also, I got a different perspective of life, a different perspective on how life is, not to be so literal, not to be so vague, but to take things as reality is this, and reality is not that. So putting perspective, this class has given me perspective and let me see the world with new eyes.
Wow.
And also, the third thing I can say from a business point of view, it made me want to be an entrepreneur. So when my mindset was to work for somebody and just be the best that I can on that particular job, now the life coaching classes and gave me the mindset to want to be an entrepreneur. Now I want to do my own business. I want to go out and do my own ventures. And it's opened up my mindset to all of the things that lie dormant on the inside. So this is just so phenomenal of what the course has done. I mean, besides teaching me the life coaching, it opens up all the other areas that was lost on the inside, and I'm very thankful for that. Thank you, Reid Ready.
Wow. Oh, okay. What I want people to know, this is not rehearsed.
Yeah.
This is, the only thing I asked Troy, I said, hey, would you mind, talking to our viewers, our listeners, and people who follow us and just tell them about the program. That's really all I did. I said, tell me how your experience is for you. So that was the only thing I asked Troy. So I want everybody to know this is Troy's journey, his experience, what he personally got out of the program or what is getting out of the program. And again, this is not rehearsed. This is not scripted. This is from Troy. I just want people to know that, because I know sometimes people script it. And I want to be very transparent. All I said was, I would love for you to talk about your journey with Reid Ready training. And he said, cool, I don't have a problem with that. And so I'm giving him free reign. I just want people to know. So I really don't even know what he's going to say. So I'm sitting going, okay. So Troy, what has been your biggest success or accomplishment? And you haven't even graduated the class yet. So tell me what has been your biggest success so far? And remember, I want people to understand you haven't graduated yet. You still you're a little more than halfway through the training. So let people know your success story right now.
Well, first of all, my biggest success story is that I was approached by a teacher from one of the high schools in Pennsylvania for a program dealing with 17 to 21-year-olds that are trying to get their GED and trying to get their life refocused. And this program is for 150 to 200 students program. And I was invited to speak on the first day of the program. It goes all week long. Now, in that, to be transparent like we are doing, I was so happy about the opportunity that I was like, oh my God, I do it. I don't get, I just want to do it. I take it. And so she was like, listen, we're going to get a stipend together and pay you for this. I'm like, what? Pay me? Like, I'm so happy just to be a part of doing this. I ain't even looking for the money because the exposure is way more than the money. She was like, yeah, that's good, but we're going to give you some money. And then it's like, yeah, you're gonna take this money though. So I having a paid client, and also with that opportunity, the program is so big in Pennsylvania that the people from the bigger programs will be there watching, and there's not a lot of males doing what I'm doing as in terms of life coaching and speaking to the children in this area. And so they want to put me down in this program, which that other program has 300 to 800, 900 children. And 900 young adults trying to get themselves together. And look at the doors that is opening. And I'm only in the middle of the class. And yes, but the teaching, and I don't want to take over, but the teaching and the training and the curriculum of this class is phenomenal. And it's like I told you, probably a month ago, if the class stopped then, I was already happy with what I paid for the class if it stopped last month, not even knowing that this month was going to happen and I still got next month. And it's like, it's worth it. 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 Get them pennies, dimes, and nickels, go under the couch, go in the car seat, so wherever it is you got money, and get this money and get to this class, because whatever you're already doing, this class will make you so much better and will make you more phenomenal at what you're already doing. Or you can do this and be more phenomenal in this. So, yes.
Oh, thank you. So, and that was a great segue into, we do have upcoming training. Our next class starts on September 17th. We are implementing our self-study. So you're in the program with the lecture because you're looking to get your ICF credentials. So you want to take it further. The self-study allows you to become a certified Reid Ready life coach, which you're doing that too. But the self-study does not necessarily put you on the track for ICF credentials. Everyone doesn't necessarily want the ICF credentials or other credentials, but you can. And as Reid Ready, we're very mindful, very big on being credentialed, but it's not necessarily mandatory. And we recognize that. We have some students who might want to just enhance their coaching skills because they already work at a company, and maybe that company provides external coaching or internal coaching services. Or maybe you're HR, you're a project manager, and you just want to develop your coaching skills for within your organization. So that might be good for you. The self-study is good for people who just want to develop coaching competency for wherever they are right now, and not necessarily to create their own coaching business. So we are going to be implementing that program October 1st. And so yes, we actually offer installment plans, and we don't charge you just because you're breaking down your payments. I never could understand that concept. A lot of other schools will do that. They will actually make you divide your payments and then charge you interest for doing that. We don't do that here at Reid Ready Life Coaching. I'm so excited. We simply divide your payments to make this easy for you to handle. And we have a great connection with a wonderful bank, and we can help you look into funding your tuition. So if you need to fund it, if you're looking for financial assistance for taking the course, we will connect you, and if you qualify, you can actually fund your investment in yourself. So I am so grateful to Troy for taking time out of his schedule to have a conversation with us, to talk to you, so you can get someone else's experience. Because like I said, I can talk about Reid Ready all day, but I'm biased, and I'm being really honest. I'm biased because I love my company. I believe in my company. I wanted someone else who they spent their money to be part of the program, and I wanted you to hear their experience. And you may have a different experience, and that's okay, but I needed you to have something concrete so you can make the best decision for you about signing up for Reid Ready Life Coaching's 16-week training course, whether it's self-study or whether it's the lecture course. And if you want to know more about the training, go to our website, reidreadycoaching.com. Go to our website, click on the training link. You can see what you learned. You click on the link, and it can give you the whole course outline. It tells you about the pricing. It tells you when to register. All that good stuff is right there on our site. So, Troy, I really do thank you, and I know you're gonna do great things. Like I love, you're a great student, and I know you're gonna do great things. I have no doubt. Like I said, you're halfway through the course, and you've already got a paid client that's gonna lead to bigger exposure, more clients. And so I keep telling people, coaching is a great part-time job. It's a great full-time job. You can do it in your organization right now. If you're a college student, develop your coaching skills, and you can coach other students. I mean, like, you can really turn your passion and your knowledge into a serious paid coaching profession. So that's it. We're done. And I just want to say thank you so much again for joining us, Troy. And if you would like to know more about Reid Ready Coach services and coach training, go to reidreadycoaching.com. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Thank you, Coach Troy.
Thank you very much, Coach.